Trash. 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 Vision Sports TV, welcome back. Horrible, ESPN. It was horrible. And I already said that Teofimo was doing too much. I felt like he was doing way too much in the beginning. This dude throwing a circus. He doing all these interviews. He talking about he going off the rail. He on all these interviews talking about everything but boxing. I mean,
Raced against a guy who doesn't want to engage. The same thing happened with Sandro Martin. Oh, you could engage. How is it that you weren't able to cut off the ring? What could you have done better tonight to get him to engage? I had to get two guys so they could jump him. Because honestly, I got to fly to get these guys. That's crazy, man. Hey, listen, I tried my best to do what I can for the people. I even tried to box going backwards, and they did not want to commit. To show you people, listen to me. I only believe in one race, the human race. The human race. From Rosa Parks, she says it best. The only race I believe in is the human race. And that's what everything matters today. I don't believe in all religion. I believe in God, the one and almighty. Please let us come together as a unit.
this dude is just doing way too much for popularity and fame. He saw what it did for Crawford, and now he's trying to do it. Teo, you don't got to try that hard, bro. The event is in Vegas on a Thursday night on ESPN. I think it has enough traction to get people to look at it. You doing all this? You a showman and a circus act and a wrangling brother and all that stuff, dog. We don't need to see none of that. We need to see it in the ring. Every time you turn around, you having a performance like this. Now I give you, and I understand. Jamaine Ortiz was running all around that ring. Jamaine Ortiz, you come on, bro. You was running all over that ring, boy. Now you outboxed Teofimo. Straight up outboxed him. Straight up. You straight up outboxed Teofimo Lopez. He straight up outboxed Teofimo. Straight up. Teofimo Lopez was trying to wait for the counter shots and things like that. He wasn't giving it to him. He had the perfect game plan. Teofimo Lopez was trying to hunt down Jamaine Ortiz. Teofimo, you don't know how to cut the ring off? Let me find out you don't know how to cut the ring off, Teofimo. You was talking all that, and I knew this is how the fight was going to go. Go watch my prediction. You trying too hard, Teo. Stop trying to be a star and go in there and earn your star. You trying to have a circus act and do all the stuff like Floyd used to do. Floyd wasn't even popular like that until he actually got in the ring with Oscar De La Hoya and he beat Oscar, and then he started talking all that trash. That's the only reason why people even liked Floyd. The only reason why people watched Floyd. Nobody liked Floyd, but the reason why people watched Floyd is because he had all that mouth, and they wanted to see him lose. Teo, you don't got nothing to make people want to watch you. Your skills in the ring is what people want to watch, not you yapping and yapping on the outside the ring.
In 2600 BC, when they made the pyramids, they said it: united we stand, divided we fall. All right, this was a race, but he was running a race, and you were chasing after him. You only threw 12 jabs yourself, Teo. Could that have helped? What could you have done differently, man? It's like it's a repeat. It's not a repeat because I still got it. I know you do. Okay, so it's not a repeat. Don't tell me this is a...
I applaud you for trying to be help the youth and trying to help the other boxers and the business and all that stuff. We don't care about none of that. Get in that ring and have a great fight. Because this is terrible. This whole event was terrible. Keyshawn Davis, they put him up against a dude that's Pedraza. We knew that dude was going to beat up on Pedraza. Pedraza was weight drained, which I hate using that excuse, but it looked like he was all skinny and all that. He couldn't even. It was like, man, and Keyshawn Davis looked healthy as hell. He looked like he was full capacity. We knew that Keyshawn Davis was gonna go in there and beat on that boy. We knew that. Come on, man. The only bright spot was Abdullah Mason, and that fight was trash because Abdullah Mason was going against a dude that looked like he just started boxing yesterday. But Abdullah Mason beat his tail. But he looked like he had just started boxing yesterday. Abdullah Mason hit him with a left hand and knocked him right out. We knew that was going to happen. None of these fights were competitive except for the one in the middle, which I can't remember the two guys' names. None of these fights was competitive. Jamaine Ortiz ran all around the ring, running all over the ring, but he fought beautifully though. It was a great game plan. Teofimo, your handlers, y'all couldn't have picked a better opponent than Jamaine Ortiz. We didn't know Jamaine Ortiz was going to do this, running all over the ring. And then Teo, he staying in the middle of the ring like, come on, come on. And then when Jamaine Ortiz actually went in there, he got the best of Teo. And then he got out of there. And then Teo looking in the middle of the ring like, oh my goodness, what just happened? He got the best of you. That's what just happened. Then Teofimo get out the ring after the fight was over. He talking about in 200 BC, man built the pyramids. Dog, what are you talking about? It just seems forced, and it seems this whole Teofimo Lopez era thing that he's trying to do, it just seems forced, and it just seems like it's too much that he's trying to do. It's just forced. He's doing too much. Dog, we just want to see you have a great performance in the ring. We don't care about all that stuff you're doing on the outside. Do that stuff on the confidence of your own self. Do that in confidence, nigga. We don't care about none of that. Go in that ring and have a great performance. Keyshawn Davis, that was a great performance from you, but we knew you was going to do that. And Abdullah Mason, we knew that was you was going to beat that nigga. Abdullah Mason went against a dude that just started boxing, looked like he just started boxing yesterday. Y'all couldn't have picked somebody in the junior, in the juniors and the prospects that's better than that. Y'all coddling fighters that bad? Like, I understand that you have to big up the fighters and stuff like that, and you have to string them along, but it's like at some point you gotta chill out with that. At some point you gotta get these guys fighting, man. I don't want to pay for a pay-per-view or pay for an event or use my subscriptions to watch an event that was put together perfectly to craft it for each guy that's gonna win. We already know who's gonna win the fights. It's just corny. It's horrible. Teofimo, you doing too much. Just calm down and just win the fight. Stop trying to go do all this talking. You doing too much trying to be the takeover. Just be the takeover. Cause you get right now, you gonna get took over. Vision Sports TV, Teofimo Lopez, he won the fight. He should have lost, but he won the fight. It's gonna be controversial. Man, this is crazy. Vision Sports TV, I'm out.